Hey, if you like some of my NBA discussions here, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, which is original NBA content, which I post every week about different NBA topics. And yeah, it's a new channel, so make sure to support it. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Hi, my name is Lyric, and today we're reacting to Look at Nash, man, some play react shit. Best Steve Nash 2004-05 highlights, GOAT season by the man, the myth, legend, Maximilian 711. Yeah, we're continuing on with the series of looking at all the people in the Greatest Peak series and thinking basketball and their highlights and stuff. So the next one the next one in the series we're looking at an offensive legend series that he's making is Steve Nash. So we're looking at the highlights first. So yeah, the Steve Nash MVP highlights. Let's just get into it. The main question that everyone has about Steve Nash is, did he deserve his MVP? So I want you to put your opinion on that in the comment section below. Did Steve Nash deserve to be a two-time MVP or one-time MVP or no-time MVP? That's a very good question. Why is it such low quality, man? This is 2005. I thought we get higher quality than this. We'll just skip this. Come on now. Get some higher quality than that. But yeah, I think Steve Nash, so the main good thing about Steve Nash is that he is, like, God, can I please get some higher quality?
Which way you're gonna?
It's pissing me off.
Fast break.
Okay, this is fine, whatever. Mainly the thing about Steve Nash is that I think he's underrated as one of the most efficient scorers in NBA history. He had 4 50, 40, 90 seasons. I mean, 4 50, 40, 90 seasons. That's by far the most in NBA history. No one else had more than 2. You know. And I think the only player to have 2 is Larry Bird. He had 4, which is insane. Obviously, he wasn't scoring as much, but when he was putting that shit in while being the best playmaker in the NBA at his peak. There you go. I think he'd be better in modern day. I think his playstyle fits a lot better with modern basketball. Mainly because, like his three-point shooting, he was a super good three-point shooter. He just didn't shoot that many threes. If he had the green light to shoot nearly as many threes, I feel like that, you know, he would have been a lot better. And especially because his such a fast-paced play would have really helped in the modern day NBA. You know, finding shooters like that really would have helped him. I think Steve Nash would have been even better if he played in the modern NBA. He'd have played just a little bit before his time, just a little bit. Like 10 years afterwards, I feel like he would have absolutely dominated even more than he'd already did. But yeah, led the Suns to multiple contending seasons, never to the NBA Finals. They arguably should have made it in 2007 if they didn't get...
Bueno, como las Hours, como es este partido me refiero.
So yeah, do you guys agree with me on that? Do you think Steve Nash would be better in today's NBA with his playstyle? Also, where would you rank Steve Nash among all-time playmakers in NBA history? So, like, up there you'd obviously have Magic, John Stockton. But who would you have then? Would you have like a guy named like Nash as high as 3rd? Or even higher than that guy like Stockton, some people would have. I think Magic's pretty undisputedly number 1. But, yeah, you have people like LeBron up there, Chris Paul.
Nash, a deadly three-point shooter at 39%. Goes right around Miller. Yeah, and he's going against a much stronger guy in Kmart.
Andre Miller, underrated passer.
Denver, when that ball gets down that baseline, really flashes.
Ooh, yeah.
Get more people on an offensive glass.
Yeah, Steve Nash could have scored 30 points a game if he wanted to. He has decided to become more of a team player, passer kind of guy. Oh my God, that guy got dropped.
He's got terrifically soft hands. And big and strong too.
Yeah, Suns had a big chance at winning the championship in 2007 if Robert Horry didn't shove Steve Nash, and then the players step on the court, and just because they stepped on the court, they got suspended. But Robert Horry, who like fucking body slammed Steve Nash, didn't get suspended. So yeah, the Suns, you could argue, got robbed of the 2007 championship. The Spurs got 2 big what-ifs for 2 of their championships. 2005, many people think the Pacers would have won it if the Palace didn't happen and all the players got suspended. Many people think the Suns would have won it in 2007 over the Spurs if that fucking suspension shit didn't happen. So multiple suspension rules caused 2 Spurs championships. Going against LeBron here, very young LeBron. Can we please get some higher quality though? Like, come on. And this is 2005. We should be getting higher quality than this.
Do it over a period of time.
Okay, this is a little bit better.
Tony said their pride has been
Yeah, this team was good though. Yeah, one of the best teams to never make the finals, definitely. This actually might be the best team to never make the finals. Never even make the finals. This is out there, definitely. I mean, Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion. Sean Marion. You know Sean Marion never made an all-defensive team? That's actually insane. Got a championship though with the Mavericks. Let's go. Shut down LeBron in that finals. So shout out to him. Has the weirdest looking jump shot of all time. Amari Stoudemire, also underrated player. I think in the conference finals like 2005, which would have been like this year, I'm pretty sure. Like this year in the conference finals, he averaged like 37 points a game versus Tim Duncan. I know because I'm looking at the conference finals series right now because I'm making an original video about my original video channel. A little plug there about the conference finals. Oh my God! Look at that pass. The passes are so insane.
Good reaction. Marion, no one picks him up. Even he will take off.
It's insane, bro.
Down the middle of the floor, no one smiles.
Jokic is probably up there as well, all-time playmakers. Yeah, that's a really hard list to make.
Distributor, and in this case, deciding to take it to the house defense.
Yeah, him being such an efficient scorer helped with the playmaking because you always had to guard him. You couldn't leave Steve Nash open at all. Look at this, some tough shots.
Get their defense going a little bit here. Too many easy shots. The points have been hard to come by at times, other than what Jefferson's provided. And Amari Stoudemire, the rebound. He was looking for some contact, no whistle. Here is Nash.
Ooh, nice.
Stoudemire. Possession by Phoenix. See if this can change a little bit of the tempo. Joe Johnson left open.
See, like that play right there, it would be happening a lot more in modern NBA. And that play, just Nash shooting a three.
Nash letters. Now it's Nash against Best. Nash trying to fight his way.
I mean, Steph Curry. Steph Curry is really a combination between Reggie Miller and Steve Nash. So I think both of them would have been great. Oh no, not against the Mavs. Former team, obviously. We probably should have kept them. Could have had Nash and Dirk for a while. We got a championship though. The Suns didn't, so I think we're chilling. Suns still have never won a championship. They've made three finals, 76, 93, and 21. Yeah, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. How far do you guys think that team's going to get? They're definitely one of the big 5 contenders. I'd say there was big 4 contenders, but since the Damian Lillard trade, there's definitely now a big 5 contenders. Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Celtics, Bucks. In no particular order, those 5 are the big 5 contenders. Oh my God. Hitting shots over big players, man. I mean, yeah. Oh my God, these passes. This is actually insane.
10 points, 13 assists, and 9 turnovers. Given that should have been a goal count against Marion. It's not. Back come the Suns 3 on.
So yeah, the main controversial thing about Steve Nash is that if he should have won the MVP, and especially if he should have won back-to-back MVPs over Shaq and Kobe. Though, we're to be real here, Kobe was not winning it in 2006. He didn't even finish like top two. Kobe, I think, finished 5th in MVP voting. It was Nash number 1, I think Dirk number 2 or LeBron number 2. 2 and 3 was Dirk and LeBron. And then Kobe was number 4. And then Chauncey Billups number 5. It was a really close 5-race MVP race, but like Kobe finished 4th, so he wasn't gonna win the MVP. Even if you say Steve Nash shouldn't have won MVP, Kobe was not winning MVP, he finished 4th. It would have been Dirk or LeBron. I can definitely see an argument for either Dirk or LeBron in 2006. 2005, I think the Nash actually did deserve it, though. I can see the argument why they voted for him both times, though. So basically what happened in 2004, without the Suns did not have Nash, and they were terrible. 2005, I think Nash was their only like really major. Ooh, look at that! Look at his pass. In 2005, the only major roster addition they had was Steve Nash, and he took them from like a terrible non-playoff team to like the first seed in the West. So I can see how that's an argument for an MVP. Oh, look at that Sean Marion jump shot. And in 2006, Amari Stoudemire missed basically the entire year, and he still led them to the number 2 seed. So I can see an argument of like how he led the team to wins in both seasons. You know, bringing a team from a non-playoff team to the first seed with the only major roster addition, bringing a team to the second seed, missing their second best player, you know, and their leading scorer. So yeah, I can definitely see the argument both times. I think people mainly don't appreciate them enough is because Nash is underrated because he didn't win a championship. If the Suns don't get cheated out and the Suns win the championship in 2007, I don't think many people argue that much about those MVPs. Because he wins back-to-back MVPs and he wins the championship. It's kind of like Jokic. It actually really is like Jokic. Because Jokic, when he won back-to-back MVPs, a lot of people were disputing it. People were calling it like the worst 2 MVPs of all time. Like they were rigged. You know, that Embiid should have won it, or Giannis should have won it, or whatever. Curry should have won it. Look at that Sean Marion jump shot, but
So Trent Ness has got to try to find
and then
Nash in transition. Oh my.
yeah, but then the year after he went back-to-back MVPs, because Nash finished second in MVP in 2007. He nearly won in 2007, barely lost to Dirk.
Still with an 8-point advantage.
And the same thing in 23 with Jokic. He finished second to Embiid, and many people thought he should have won it. And then he went to win the championship, and now no one really disputes those 2 MVPs because everyone knows that Jokic is the real deal. You know, he's the best player in the world. So I feel like if Nash would have won the championship in 07 after winning back-to-back MVPs, people wouldn't really been disputing it as much as they do now. Like, people call these the worst 2 MVPs of all time. Like, people really don't appreciate these MVPs. Usually he's going against Garnett. He won MVP the previous season. Kevin Garnett, one of the most wasted primes in NBA history, probably a top 20 prime of all time, and he got wasted in Minnesota. Him leading the Wolves to the #1 seed the previous year, and then to the conference finals, one of the most impressive achievements that isn't talked about enough. But yeah, wasn't able to do much with the Wolves, despite the fact that Garnett's one of the best players of all time. Probably better than Nash, we're being honest here. But like, he wasn't, in 05 and 06, Garnett wasn't making the playoff, so we're going to give the MVP to the guy who wasn't making the playoffs, even if he is like the better player. Tough shot right there. Ooh, look at that fake. Oh my god, thread the needle. Look at this. He reminds me of Pete Maravich. Yeah. Tough 3. Yeah.
Dick Allen is now playing with his 4th team, and Nash on the move. Baron Davis back in there for New Orleans. Quentin Richardson, number 7.
Yeah, the Suns were a super advanced team for the time.
Nash, flip it over to Q. He wants number 9.
You can really tell it's the same coach as the 2018 Rockets. Like, you can see how that evolved, you know, from this Suns offense to the 2018. Eventually, it's going full force with this, like the Suns offense on steroids with the 2018 Rockets, shooting more 3s than 2s. You know, not taking a single mid-range. You know, either a layup or a 3.
You know, and he sometimes will go through a half and only take 3 or 4 shots.
Who's better, guys? Steve Nash or James Harden? That's a good debate. I saw that. I don't know. That's pretty close to me. I don't know, because in my rankings, I think I already, I think I have Harden above, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might be wrong on that. I might have fucked that ranking up. It might be Nash, you know, like, holy fuck, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, where would you rank him on all-time point guards? So, who do you have? You have Magic, Curry, Oscar, West, Isaiah, then Nash? Or would you have a guy like Westbrook, Stockton? Chris Paul, you know, those 4 are really close there.
Nash saw Stoudemire at the beginning of the possession float under the goal, and he made up his mind he was going to find a way to get him the ball.
Tony's goals was to score 100 a game this year.
Ooh, look at that.
That looks like
Wide open. That's a shot you want Mike to take.
Nash working his magic. 4-0 Phoenix.
Well, watch Steve Nash. He goes right to the basket, then uses the right hand to kiss up, eye contact, right on target.
Nash a 3, and the lead quickly right back to
Make, but he also had Mike.
I like Nash's hair. I want the Steve Nash hair, okay? I want my long hair back. I want the Steve Nash hair. But with a beard. Also known as a John Lennon cut. That John Lennon, Bo Burnham, big Juggernuggets look. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
straight on 3. Got to get a hand in his
those could be a little bit of a factor as we go on in the game. Nash, a good look.
Would you say this was like the first team to really use the three as like a really big part of their offense? I mean, maybe you go to the Pacers. That was really only Reggie Miller that was shooting that many threes on the Pacers in the 90s. Like at the Celtics, it was really only Larry Bird in the 80s. I think this was like one of the first, if not the first, big offense to like use a three-pointer with all the players as a significant part of their offense. Look at this. Steve Nash has some of the biggest basketball IQ of all time, man. I mean, look at these smart-ass plays. I mean, that was just an insane shot. Yeah, Nash always seems to make the perfect play.
This one's going down. That's a three, and now Weber has to come out on him.
Cool, nice fake.
Finds Marion. Steve Nash.
Sean Marion, underrated player. So is Chris Webber right there. Chris Webber.
Nash. Marion.
And one.
No time for a technical now, Brad. Get back on defense. Nash, 15 feet
Ooh, tough shot. Insane. This was recorded exactly 2 years before I was born. For three.
Sí, que no marquen las horas. Steve Smith.
Get the Kings again. How good do you guys think the Kings will be this season? I think they're a really hard team. They didn't really make that much additions. They added the EuroLeague. I forgot his name. He just won the EuroLeague MVP. He's like 28 years old and is an NBA rookie. Very curious to see how good he'll be in the NBA. I don't know. I think the Kings are gonna see some regression this season. They're not gonna be like a top 3 seed if they were this season. They gotta make a bit more changes there. It was nice seeing them in the playoffs though after fucking 17 years. Now the Hornets have the longest playoff drought in the NBA. At 7 years. Last time they made it was 2016. Nice floater there. With Kemba Walker on the team was the last time the Hornets made it. Now Kemba Walker's out the NBA. Playing like what, Monaco?
Sacramento a un partido y Dallas a un partido y medio. Lo que es Rainier, ¿verdad? Las asistencias, pues.
Yeah, Nash just finds these openings, man. It's insane. He's got eyes everywhere. He always knows where everyone is.
Y todo se paga, ¿no? Claro, lo digo porque esto, no sé si te acordarás de ahí estamos con Steve Nash. Nash con el balón ahí, mete ese balón ahí. Que eso vamos a ver. ¿Sí? Es Richardson, sí. Es Richardson, sí. Pasa que es un jugador también muy fuerte, aunque tiene metro 90.
That was a perfect pass. Oh my god, the one-handed. Oh, that was a nice play too. He's got a lot of airtime there. He makes all the passes to like people in the paint look so easy when there's like so many people in the damn paint. Going to get the Spurs. Spurs-Suns underrated rivalry during this time. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the touchdown. Quarterback Nash right there. It still seems like he passes it at the perfect time. Bro, these passes, man. They see that lob? That was perfect. Oh, it's gonna be another lob. Oh no, he just perfectly goes around him. It's insane. Oh my god. Perfect bounce to the right location. Yeah, Nash is definitely one of those players that makes his teammates a lot better. By finding him in the perfect spot.
That's one of the keys. You've got the defensive rebound. Keep these guys off of the glass.
Look at the offensive boards. 5. There's Amari. Powers it in.
Oh, we're in the playoffs now. Get the Mavs.
Plus 10 points in the paint for Dallas.
Sons of Mr. Lance.
Amari Stoudemire does not want to foul down there. Keep attacking.
Oh my god, no look. Amazing lob from the three-point line.
To start the game from the floor. And here's Nash.
Crossing up. And good handles definitely for the time as well.
Also find out what kind of competitor guys are. You know, something
at Daniels and some nice defense. The shot clock didn't reset. It's a 10. Jackson for 3 at the other end.
The left side and shoot that jump shot.
It's Nash with a runner. We love that shot. Here's Nash.
Ooh.
But watch this bounce pass. Comes back with his left hand. Look at this. Left
Ooh,
hand
right between them.
on the move.
22-9 run dating back to the late stages of the first.
Has not been able
The
to
players
finish.
are always caught off guard by the passes, man. They have no idea where the hell the ball's going.
And he's just sort of rocking you back and forth. Look at him, just rocking you, and eventually.
Steve Nash from South Africa, but I believe was raised in Canada. Pretty sure Steve Nash was the second ever player not from the USA to win MVP. First was Hakeem, you know, from Nigeria. Oh my God. Who did Steve Nash play for in the Olympics? He played for Canada? He probably played for Canada, not South Africa. He didn't grow up there.
It's an offensive series. I think it's absolutely.
The people who play for in the Olympics, I think it's dumb. I feel like you should either be in a place you were raised in or that you were born in. One of those two. I don't think Joel Embiid should be able to play for Team USA. I mean, I'll take it because it helps make the Dream Team USA team, but I don't agree with it at all. He was born and raised in Cameroon. I don't see why he's playing for Team USA. He moved to the USA when he was like nearly an adult. It makes no sense. He should be playing for Cameroon.
Amari has 4 of those 5 Phoenix blocks. They got it. Look out. Daniels and 60 as the third quarter begins.
I don't. Also, like Kyle Anderson plays for China. Born and raised in the USA, he plays for Team China because he has like Chinese ancestry or something. I don't know. It's dumb. Like you shouldn't like. I don't know. I feel for the Olympics, you should play for the country that you were born in or that you were raised in. Like I'm not mad at Kyrie Irving playing for Team USA, even though he's born in Australia because he grew up in the USA. It made sense, right? I don't know. I just feel it's kind of cheap that Joel Embiid's playing for Team USA.
Nash dribbles through everybody and see if he can get it up in the air.
This is a nice higher quality here. Ooh, oh my God, Sean Marion's jump shot is so weird. He never looks like it's about to go in. It literally looks like someone who's never played basketball shooting a shot, but yeah, it just goes in somehow. It looks like it's way too short every time he shoots it. And then it just goes in. I don't know how. He has strong as fuck arms to have a jump shot like that and just go in. It's like so low, but it keeps going in. Nash coming up clutch here, clutch time here. Don't do it against Dirk, man. Don't do it against Dirk. Oh no. Oh my God, a perfect drawing in the double team. I had to bring Dirk. He had to bring in Dirk for the help, and then he got to the open shooter. Oh, and once again, man, dude, the penetrate and kick out. He was perfect at that. He's literally the perfect point guard build for like a short point guard. Oh my God, skyhook from a point guard. What? Kareem Abdul-Nash. Steve Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nasty ass name. Yeah, they lost to the Spurs in the conference finals this year, right? So yeah, they did beat the Mavs this year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we made the finals the year after this, where we beat the Suns, but we lost to the Heat. Rigged. Dwayne Wade. Free throws. It's fine. We got one on. We got one on in 2011.
The reason he's with Nash right now is you see this running left-handed hook against Steve Nash really missed.
Do you think Steve Nash is the greatest Phoenix Sun of all time? It's either him or Charles Barkley, right? Maybe you can even argue Devin Booker at this point. He's been with the Suns for like what, 8 years, going into his 9th season with the Suns. He's been their best player for pretty much the entire time until like right now with Kevin Durant. But even actually recently when Booker and KD would play together, Booker was actually playing better than Kevin Durant. So this season I would not actually be that shocked if Booker is still the Suns' best player. If they put Kevin Durant more to a second option, you know, Kevin Durant's in his 17th season, you know, age what, 36, about to be this season, having a torn Achilles in his career and everything, got a lot of injuries the last few years. I would not be surprised if Durant plays more of a second option, a really fucking good second option, but a second option nonetheless. You know, second option the same way that he was a second option on Golden State. Yeah, you heard it here first. I would argue in Golden State when Curry and KD were playing together, Curry played as the second option, but he was their best player. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know how to articulate what I'm saying, but Curry like intentionally put himself as the second option, but he was their best player. Like the Warriors without Curry, but with Kevin Durant, were way worse than the Warriors with Curry without Kevin Durant. I don't know. Oh my God, high ass shot. 41. Yeah, Steve Nash could score. People always make fun of Steve Nash. Oh, you know, he averaged 15 points a game. That's because he wanted to get all his teammates involved in shit. Trust me, Steve Nash could score if he wanted to, man. He's a deadly ass score. Look at this. Ooh, he's got like 50 at this point, right? 46, 56. 46. What to say? Oh yeah, it's the playoffs. I wouldn't know if he had a 56-point playoff game, but yeah, 46 is nuts. Especially with all the passing he's doing. Oh my God, did you just see that? He just went all around Dirk. Took Dirk for a spin. Dirk's, I think, the next one we're doing. I think he's the next one in the series, so stay tuned for that. Dirk, the greatest Dallas Maverick of all time. I'll always love him, even though I never got to see him play. Oh, come on. It's way too open for Nash. Come on now. What are you doing? Can't leave that guy open for three. Oh my God. Anyone who goes near the basket, Nash already knows where it's going. Oh my God, look at that touchdown.
Effervescence, the energy of Nash, and here he goes inside. Spin feeds mojo that he creates when he slams it inside. Here's Nash with the Imperial falling back on.
I have a question, guys. So I want to do full game reactions, but the NBA website does not allow me to record on there. They have all the free finals games that I can watch and react to. But I want to react to all the finals games. They have some classic games on YouTube, but I want to react. Like, I can't find some of the finals games. Like I reacted to 2000 finals game 1. I cannot find 2000 finals game 2 on YouTube. So if you have that, please comment below, or tell me a way that, like a website or anything, that I can watch 2000 finals game 2 and record it. Because I can't watch it on the NBA website. You can watch it, but it does not allow you to record it. It's like it intentionally makes it where you can't record it, so you don't like pirate it. I guess that makes sense. But like, come on, NBA, you're like a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, come on. Just let me do a reaction video. I'll edit the reaction video if you want me to. I'll cut it down. Just let me record it. Oh my God. Look at this. And one. I love the hair flowing.
They've been able to get high percentage. Look at Nash again right here. I mean, that's a
stoppage to this point in the series. Eric picked up the last foul. His
Ooh.
Beautiful pass by Nash. The backboard's on the weak side.
This is really high quality now, yeah. The more we're going into the playoffs, the more high quality the cameras get.
At some point, he is the best player in the game.
Bill Walton, legend on commentary.
He has 8. Amari Stoudemire is a step slower to the ball on every play. Nash the game with Don Nelson. Much better rhythm. 7-0 the run for Dallas. Stopped by Nash. 1 of 6 tonight. 11 of his last 39.
Pull up for 3.
Nash a triple.
I thought that was Lance Armstrong.
Stoudemire trundles down the lane. Jackson holds it out to Richardson. Nash,
for 3.
Shooter. Rips hard. A Kittle response. It's 5-on-4. He comes to the left corner. Opening.
1 of 3.
On the right side for 3. 2-point game.
Not been able to get any rhythm tonight.
He's not stopping strong enough. Nash. As Phoenix has gotten back in the game. They haven't led since 4-2.
Nash has so much stamina, bro. His speed never changes like this entire game. It's insane. He moves so much.
Nash free.
And his stamina never seems to go away, bro. Oh my God, look at this touchdown. And 1. Oh, come on, Dirk. Why do you got a foul there, man? You were not stopping that. What are you doing, Dirk? Fine. Dirk better. Dirk better. Oh my God, clutch time here. Down by 1. Oh my God, clutch play. Oh shit, game tire here. 10 seconds. For the tie. Oh my God. We're 6 seconds. I've never seen this game. Oh my God. Overtime. I gotta watch this game, bro. This is a Mavericks game I should watch. Oh my God. Clutch play. Tough. Oh my God. Tough close shot. Why'd the camera quality suddenly turn dog shit? You were doing so well. It's fine. The lob. Oh, this is now the conference finals against the Spurs.
Nash just moved over, can play both sides, small or power forward. Played on the Soviet Union, great teams, and then played with. You got the advantage, 3-on-2.
Yeah, Spurs and Lakers dominated the 2000s. It's hard for so many great teams that never got to even make the finals. The Kings, the Blazers, the Suns, obviously. A lot of great teams that never even got to make the finals in the 2000s. Stopped by the Spurs and Lakers mostly. Ooh, tough mid-range. And in the East, you got the guys like the Pacers, you know. Corner. Oh my God, look at that. Such a quick pass. He like taps it out of there.
19 points, 9 assists. There it is again. There's the opening.
Oh my God, around the world.
Beautiful pass. 4-point lead now for San Antonio. Duncan with 25.
Хоть и не без труда, но забирает подборы Нэш.
I don't like how close the guy is to my ear.
Такие игроки в поле: Роберт Ори и Тим Данкан, который парис в начале второй четверти. 33-26, 7 очков преимущества. Тот уже был заряжен на бросок, не получился.
His shot goes really high, bro.
Нэш. Четвертый. Держивают. Мало бежать вдоль боковых, нужно же потом еще какое-то движение под кольцо сделать. Не, на высоченном прыжке забрал подбор. Трое против троих.
Steve Nash better than John Stockton.
Хотя это очень сложная задача.
That's my hot take of the video.
У него, правда, не выпрыгивает на подборе. Мяч плавно перешел в руки Нэша. Обратите внимание, вот он этот момент. Вот был фол. Несомненно, фол был, оказывал давление на эмоциями, когда они есть, когда он не холодный олимпийский бой до Сан-Антонио Спёрс. Они нашли именно того игрока, который в этой атаке был свободен.
Alright, so that was the Steve Nash highlights. So now we're going to be, later this week, reacting to the Offensive Legends episode by Thinking Basketball of Steve Nash, more analyzing his game, you know, more commentary and analysis of his game. So you go watch that. So you go subscribe to my original NBA channel. I'm making around 2 videos a week on there, and they take a lot more work than this one. Hopefully they have a bit more to say. I think they have some interesting concepts I make on there, you know, and it barely has any subscribers yet. So please go support that if you are interested in that at all. And yeah, bye.